possession leading to this moment, and we're about to get the opening faceoff. The Bruins will start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. Yokiharu's going to play it against the half wall. Let's see what the officials are calling.
This is certainly not how you want to start a game. You're behind the 8 ball. You got to kill off a penalty, and you got to find a way to gain some momentum.
The Bruins win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Denies him on the stopper. And they keep the pressure on. And it's a quick pass to Rust. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Pasternak's got it against the boards. Takes a shot, takes a bump, but hangs on. The Penguins get a hold of the puck along the boards. And he takes the feed. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Puck grab by Rust. That was amazing! What a save by Sweden!
Crosby standing up, ready to go.
Pittsburgh's back to even strength.
That's a great job by the PK to have the ability to be aggressive and strong on the puck.
And he slides it quickly to Crosby. Boston's got a hold of it along the wall. Grabbed along the board by Kepke. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Makes a move in front. And he gets a piece of that one and denies it.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Fires it! Still lots of time left in the period. Still scoreless in this one. The Penguins take possession off the faceoff. Some solid defensive work in the road in with the poke check. He's in, all alone! He scores! That's how you finish the breakaway!
Well, he breaks away from the pack with his speed, James, and makes no mistake. Very decisive and puts it in the back of the net.
Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Taken by Graves. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Shot! And that's blocked from someone in front. Pittsburgh's got it in their own zone. The Penguins take it across the blue line. Moves it to the middle. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Passes it over. Oh, it stops him again.
Well, goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
Castelline's got the puck. And the puck leaves the offensive end. They'll be forced to do it over from center. The Penguins take possession here in the open ice. Slides in Kasaka. Taken along the wall by Lettieri. Handles the pass. The Penguins gain possession along the wall. Sends it to the middle. He scores! What a goal! More than half the period has gone by. I hope you're enjoying this one. We've got a tie game. The Bruins get a hold of the draw. Good hit to knock the puck loose. Here's a short pass to Timmins. Carlson's got it into offensive territory. Sends it in front, and that's stopped. Scooped up along the wall by Mitchell. Sends a pass over. Moves it to Lettieri. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Slides it up ahead from the right wing. And they cough it up at center. Sends the pass over. The Bruins will play it in their own end. Moves the puck. Lauko's got it in the offensive zone. Oh, the boards and the glass rattled there on that hit.
Not just rattled, James. It is clearly broken, and the cleanup crew, they got some work to do.
Official signals for the players to get into position, and we're about ready to drop the puck. Malkin's moving the puck through his own zone. Smart defensive play here in the open ice. Picks up the puck in his own end. The Bruins carry it along the wall. Pays it up from the back end. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. On the one-timer. Shuts it down. What a stop. Broken up at center by Geeky. To his teammate. We got a stoppage as the puck sails over the glass. Here in the late going of the frame, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Hayes wins the faceoff at his own end. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Picked up along the wall by Hayes. Denies on the play. Slides it diagonally to Zadorov. Puck scooped up by Yokiharu. Great pass from the left wing up the middle now. The Bruins carried along the wall. Oh, tremendous save on the play!
What an incredible save. No idea how he got to that one, James, and the shooter is absolutely stunned. Well, the game is all about timing here, James, and now they're in front, so these next two shifts are critical. They want to play with a ton of energy and keep their opponent guessing.
The Penguins lead it here late in this first period. The Bruins win it. Shot! Time ticking away, and he comes up big. There's the buzzer. Fans seem to enjoy that first 20 minutes. We'll get to the second period right after both teams get a chance to catch their breath. Stick around. And the official seems about ready to drop the puck on period number 2. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
The Penguins are putting on a shooting clinic out there right now. Real entertaining game to watch. The coach will be real happy about being opportunistic and taking shots.
Cutting to the front of the net. Right on the doorstep. Big save.
I love the save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
Picked up along the boards by Crosby. And he takes the pass. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Rust's got it along the wing. Slides it across. Breaks up the pass in the defensive zone.
Boston's been disrupting play all night long, and this is because of their stick positioning. You have to find ways to be aware and anticipate where the...
Off the iron! Fires it! Scores! I got 2 words for you. New game.
Yeah, certainly is, James. And who's going to come out on top at the beginning of this face-off? You want to be able to get that puck in the offensive zone and find a way to continue to attack.
Moves it quickly over to Malkin. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. And that's hooked away. Grabbed along the boards by Lettieri. Along the boards, they battle for the puck. And now it's grabbed by Tomasino. And he slides it quickly to Novak. Slides the puck over. Scores! The goal-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, now they're in front, James, so they'll have some energy. You know that the first few starts will be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. The Penguins have taken the lead here over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on it. Boston's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that faceoff. Looks to make a play over to Kepke. Along the half wall with the puck. Coughs it up on the play. Taken along the wall by Graves. Still keeps the hold of it. He got all of that one. Shakes off the coverage. The Penguins have it now. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Here's a pass to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there. Pittsburgh's been rewarded for their high activity in the offensive zone with lots of shots, and they lead it here in the second. The Penguins win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Quick pass to Brown. Boston's going on the attack as they gain the zone. And a stiff break setup. The Penguins have it against the wall. Boston's got it now. Good fight for the puck along the boards. The Bruins carrying it along the blue line. The Penguins gain control of the puck against the wall. Pittsburgh's looking to break out. On-man rush. Here's a shot. Gets in front of it. Boston's got a hold of the puck. Moves it over to Costello. Sends it out in front. Oh, and they can't connect on the pass because it was broken up in front. Tremendous hip check on the play. Takes the return feed. Oh, my. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Chari. Well past the midway mark of this period, Pittsburgh's got a 3-2 lead at this point. The Penguins get a hold of the puck in their own end. And now he moves it quickly to Raquel. And that's broken up with a stick in front. And he takes the feed. Lead pass ahead. Denies him in front.
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
Oh, and here's the pass. Moves the puck over to Lettieri. Look at this. Textbook defensive effort to end that rush. Pittsburgh's got it in their own zone. Quick feed to Rust. Poked away in the neutral zone. Here's one. Scores! And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave, the momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal. You see players work on this all the time in practice, and he gets teed up perfectly for a one-time score.
Boston's won the faceoff at center. Cuts to the paint, and he elects to explore his options. Oh, what a save on the one-timer. He was dialed in there. And he sidesteps the check there. Oh, bold move by the goaltender as he pokes it away. The Penguins have been the more active squad, and they continue to lead late in the second period. Lindholm's quick stick off the draw wins possession. And that concludes the second period of play. Still one more period of regulation time. We'll see what happens in the third next. Welcome back, everyone. They say 3 is the magic number. And here we are with period number 3. And we are underway here in period number 3. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
The Bruins are battling a little bit of frustration here, James, because through the first 40 minutes of play, they've been dominant in terms of possession. It just hasn't translated to goals on the scoreboard. So if they can just shore that up and find a way to be more opportunistic and cash in with their chances, they'll get back in this one.
Pittsburgh's got possession here in the neutral zone. Boston's got the puck along the wall. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Crosby. Denied by the goaltender. The Penguins should play it from the defensive zone. Into the offensive end now. Here's a short pass to Letang. Oh, CP, you know what he wanted there. Just came up a little wide.
Well, JC certainly did. He pulled it into his body, and as he corrals it, he lets it rip. But hockey's a game of inches, and that one just misses.
And we play on. The Penguins have it now. Breaks up the play with a poke check. Long pass up ahead to center. Good use of the body on the play. The Penguins move the puck in the defensive zone. Tap dances around the check. Oh, misses the net. You know he'll walk that one back, Cheryl.
Well, he certainly will, James. That puck is following him around, and you can see he saw the opening, but wasn't able to put it on net.
Blocked in traffic. The Bruins gain possession. Quick feed to Pasternak. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Scooped up along the wall by Pasternak. Puck picked up by Kepke. Oh, read perfectly by the Tindy. What a save.
One word, James. confidence. I mean, this skill set is unbelievable. To be able to scoop the puck up. I mean, you've got a little bit of time and space, but not that much. He knew he was doing it when he was behind the goal line, but the goaltender read it perfectly and sealed the post.
And now he tries to get it across to Lindholm. Forces the turnover in the neutral zone. Puck grabbed by Lindholm. A centering chance! Scores! What a finish on the play! Boston's got one back here in the third, but they still need another.
They're going to have to swarm the puck and find a way to retrieve it. And it's shot selection as well. Good opportunities, get to the spot and find a way to convert.
And he takes the dish. Boom! Wow, what a thunderous hit there!
That was incredible. Everyone is on their feet. Man, did he get nailed.
And it doesn't reach the net because it goes off a stick. Handles the puck. Boston's through center and now in the offensive end. Poked away by Kolyachonok. And he elects to play the puck. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Feeds it over. Oh, they telegraphed the pass and he picks it off. Takes the feed from the left side. Moves it to Kostelic. And now he angles it across to Zadorov. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Crosby. Shot! And we'll get a reset after the puck goes up and out of play. A critical draw here. Off the face-off, they take the puck. Slides the puck across to Zappa. And that's taken away in the offensive end by Novak. Takes the pass. And that's blocked. Boston's in on the offensive attack now. Here's a feed in front. And another pass. And that goes off a stick and off target. Less than 60 seconds to play in this tight one.
Pittsburgh's got a lead in this game predominantly because of that second line and the offensive production that they've had in this game. There's a lot of motion. They're playing well. They've got good speed, and I've been really impressed with their performance.
And he'll likely feel that one in the morning. Now a quick pass to Krislik. Just a great defensive read there. Takes the feed. On the attack along the boards. Sends it down low. And that's kicked out from the scrum. Looks to set up at the point now. Oh, a clutch save! Receives the pass. He's got a step. Feeds the puck over. Can't get that one to go.
Now, it's extremely frustrating when you do the work to get in on a breakaway and then you get nothing in return, a missed opportunity.
This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. The Penguins win it. Dishes it off. Flips it on net. Oh, he needed to make that save with time running down. Final buzzer sounds, and this one's in the books.
What an energy in the building tonight here, Cheryl. I mean, this thing had a little bit of everything, and
puck tonight. The Penguins get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. Moves it quickly over to Rust. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. The Sabres get a hold of the puck in their own end. Gaining momentum along the wing. The Sabres have it from the corner. Nice save off the tender's pad. Into the offensive zone. Buffalo's got the puck in their own end. Poked away by Crosby. The Penguins played along the boards. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Thompson stick handling in his own zone. Scoops up the puck now. And it's a quick pass to Darlene. The Sabres played along the wing. Here he is in close. Great save from in tight.
Well, players should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Turns it away.
What a save. I mean, how quick do you have to be able to get on that puck, James? Anytime it's in the low slot, you got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save.
Timmins picks up the puck. Feeds it to Carlson. Moves it to the middle. And that's deflected off someone in front. Strong defensive effort. Takes the feed. Darlene's taking it from his own end. Avoids the poke check. Feeds it over on the attack. Jari's going to hang on for a whistle. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. Still no score in this one. Pittsburgh's won the face-off deep in their own end. And he takes the feed. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Super. Buffalo's on the attack. Beautiful 360 with the puck. Long jam in front. That was broken up. And that one's picked off.
Wow.
Scores all over the rebound and tucks it in for the goal. Buffalo's got the opening goal in this game of chess on the ice. Let's see how things change now, Cheryl.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how it unfolds. You get the first goal over halfway through the first period, and you want to kind of find a way to continue that pace and dictate it further into the game.
Passes it over. Here's a chance in front. The Sabres scoop it up along the boards. Quick pass to Clifton. Loses the coverage there. Sends the pass in front. And it caroms off a twig in front of the net. There he is from the slot. No room for that one to get through. Oh, and he puts it wide of the net.
No, and this is a near miss, James. You're trying to be accurate. You know how good the goaltenders are, and you just miss by a few inches.
Centering feed. Picked off in front. Solid hit on the play. Pittsburgh's got the puck against the half wall. And there's a blocker stop by Luukkonen. Mellanston's got the puck in his own zone. Avoids the defender. Monster save by Chari. From point-blank range. Oh, they do it again.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
And he had the answer on that one. Feeds the puck to Achari. Quick feed to Amama. From the neutral zone now. Timmins takes the puck. Poked away in the offensive end. The Sabres gain control of the puck. Taken by Tuck. Moves it to the middle. And scores! What an opportunity and delivers! Buffalo's extended their lead to 2 here in the late stages of this opening frame. What a period.
Yeah, an incredible period. They've had momentum, and they've really held possession in the play. They've worked hard on the puck and to be supportive off the puck, and it's the reason why they've generated opportunities, James. They just need to come out with that same fire in the second.
Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. And the goalie leaves his crease to play the puck. Picked up along the wall by Grzelcyk. Here's a short pass to Rust. Picking up momentum inside the neutral zone. Handles the pass. And that's picked up by Crosby. All right, there's the end of period number 1. We'll take a breather. I'll recharge. Players will too, and we're coming back with period number 2 right after this. Buffalo's really put the pressure on here offensively, and they lead in the second. Puck is dropped, and the clock is ticking now here on the second period. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
The Sabres are winning by 2 heading into the second period here, James, and it is a deserved effort. They've been all over the puck. They've been strong on the forecheck, and in particular on the puck. They've managed it extremely well, and they've been rewarded for their effort.
Pokes it away to stay on the attack. Puts it on net. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Buffalo's got the puck in the defensive end. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. The Penguins get a hold of the puck along the boards. Picking up steam in the offensive zone. Pittsburgh's got it along the wall. Here's a pass in front, and that's intercepted. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Scores! That's 3 in a row!
Oh, it's so much easier when you're running in the game and your opponent is chasing, and that's exactly what's happening right now.
The Sabres extend the lead to 3-0 here in the second.
There's a lot of game left to play here, and they open it wide up, James. 3-0, and there's a big difference when you have 2 or you have 3. Now you can take an exhale, breathe, and get going. This is going to be a tough one for their opponent. They're skiing downhill.
Puck scooped up by Duel. And the pass is redirected. With the one-timer. Sacrifices the body. Big time stop there. Gains the zone through center. Moves it to Power. The Penguins gain possession in their own end. Moves it around along the half wall. Puck knocked loose after that hit. Moves inside! Oh, he couldn't put it past! What a stop by Luukkonen!
You see goaltenders working on reaction time all the time. Why? For shots like this, you just have to react. It's instincts that make the save.
The Sabres have been on fire offensively tonight, and they lead for good reason here in the second. Pittsburgh's won the faceoff. Graves has the puck against the half wall. Tiptoes around the poke check. And that's poked away in the offensive zone by Hayes. And somehow he hangs on. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. And he lowers the boom there. Buffalo's got the puck. Moves it over to Bryson. Slides it across to Greenway. With possession along the wall. Greenway's going to play the puck behind the cage. Moves it quickly over to Bryson. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And now it's grabbed by Graves.
Pittsburgh's got to find a way to reset and refocus. Almost look at it as another game within the game. This is really tough to do. We used to call it park it as an athlete.
Here we go. On-man rush here. Pittsburgh's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Taken by Grizzlick. The Sabres have it in the offensive zone. Oh, it serves up a little too sweet with that save.
Jari's been off his game tonight, really looking uncomfortable between the pipes, and he needs to settle in and find a way to create some momentum for his team. But on the other side of the puck, I mean, the forwards have to contribute offensively, and they can only do that if there's a sense of urgency to their game.
The Sabres take it along the wall. Takes a shot. Fantastic save!
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Sends the pass in front. What a chance, but they can't connect. Pittsburgh's got the puck near the back end. Timmins setting up against the wall. Oh, what a glove save by Luukkonen.
Well, that hit had to hurt, James. Let's have another look at that one. I mean, he goes down hard, and when you have a hit like that, you're feeling it all over your body.
Buffalo's got a hold of the puck. Peterka's got it in the defensive end. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. Buffalo's got the puck against the boards. The Penguins look to start the transition game. Sends a pass over. Slides it across. And he loses control of the puck. Fans want a shot here in the dying seconds of the period. And that brings the second period to an end. Both teams will go back to their rooms and get a quick breather. While, man, there's a lot of fans looking forward to this intermission action coming up here. Fun entertainment in store, and we've got the third period coming up in moments. Well, it's been demolition night at one end of the ice, and here we go with period number 3. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
Buffalo's 20 minutes away from closing out a dominant performance, James. They've been defensively responsible. They've provided a lot of offense when they've gotten into the offensive zone. Now it's about seeing the finish line and closing it out properly.
And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Here they come up. Breakaway. Big time save. He was dialed in there.
Well, he has the benefit of seeing it coming here, James, so he gets himself set to position he anticipated. I think he has a book on the shooter, to be truthful, and he makes a save.
Oh, look at this. Takes it into the slot. A little bumping around, but still maintains possession. Raquel's lugging the puck.
Change it up! Change it up!
Buffalo's looking to break out of their own end. Puck picked up by Byram. Sends the pass over. Buffalo's got the puck against the wall. Norris plays it against the boards. Great read with the stick. Quick shot! Tried to pick his spot, but that goes off the side of the net. Buffalo's played arguably their most complete game of the season based on how they have delivered shots on net and lead here big time in the third. The Sabres win the defensive zone faceoff. Great pressure to force the turnover by Bemstrom. Goes right to the crease. And there's the save. Covers it up and we'll get a stoppage in play. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. 3-0 is where we sit. One team really enjoying this night. The other, not so much. Here he is. Takes the shot. And that's broken up. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Here he is with the backhander. And a great save.
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out and challenges to make the save.
The Sabres have it against the wall. Passes it over to Krebs. Feeds it over. And that pass goes off a stick. The Sabres take it from the side. Slides by the check. Oh, what a stop on the play. Gets all of it with the paddle.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
Finally break on through offensively.
That's got to feel good, and they're hoping that the floodgates will now open because you know that they've had a real effective game. They've been hard on the puck. It just hasn't gone in for them, James, but they haven't gotten frustrated. They've stuck with the game plan, and here they are.
Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Takes the return feed. Broken up in the neutral zone by Paterka.
Buffalo's been working hard all night, James. They've been intercepting pucks at a great stick position, and it's been a defensive clinic. They've got to find ways to get to the other side of the puck and generate some offense.
Past the midway mark in this period. Pittsburgh's got to find a way to get a few more goals here as they still trail by a pair. The Sabres win that offensive zone faceoff. That's using the body on the block. Comes up with the stop. Feeds it over to Graves. Pushes it across to Malkin. Here's a shot. Blocked in front. Moves it on over to Samuelson. Puck grabbed by Darlene. And now it's grabbed by McLeod. Rocked him in the open ice. Goaltender gave him nothing as it goes off the side of the net. Here in the late goings of the period, Been a pretty good offensive display, at least for one side. 3-1 is where we sit. Pittsburgh's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. And that's knocked away by Letang. Puck scooped up by Thompson. Buffalo's got it in their own zone. They go on the attack from the left side. Taken by Thompson. The Sabres will play it against the wall. Wrap around a tip denied. What a stop as he was locked in on that one.
Yeah, James, he'd sealed the one post and then recognized that the shooter was going around the goal line and going to do the wraparound. He pushed across and made a brilliant save.
The Sabres aren't far from the finish line now as they lead it late in this third period. Slides it back to the blue line. Snaps it on net. Comes up with a big glove save. Under a minute to go here in regulation time. Nears the blue line and looks to set up at the point. And that's off a stick. Through center along the wing. Into the middle of the neutral zone. Battling for the puck, but still hangs on. Tosses it on to Amama.
Lafferty's going to have to keep his head up, James. I mean, he caused that injury on a hometown player, and the crowd is frustrated, and they're booing every time he touches the puck.
Tries to get the puck over to Timmins. And he takes the pass. Buffalo's got control of it now from their own end. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. Comes up with the steal. Moves the puck. Oh, he made the save! How did he stop it?
I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down and out, but profound athleticism and desperation got him back in to make it.
There's the horn, and that's the hockey game. The Sabres pick up the victory, and Cheryl, in my opinion, the right team won. The Sabres are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. Quick pass to Tuck. Sneaks by the poke check. The Bruins have it now. Moves the puck along the half wall. Avoids the poke check. Oh, what a save on the play!
Oh, that's such an athletic save, James. I mean, that's just all about competing, finding a way to get to the puck.
Still has possession. The Sabres gain possession along the wall. It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there. Shot! They score! Right on the doorstep. The rebound there to be had. And they made no mistake about tucking that one home. The Sabres are on the board quickly in this one, and a nice start here, the way that they've been moving the puck around.
Well, a really great start for them, James. It's all about getting everyone into the game, establishing some pressure, and finding a way to get on the board. They do just that. Now they've established a 1-0 lead. It's about holding it and pushing for more now.
Oh, and a smart heads-up play. Quick feed to Paterka. The Sabres will play it in their own end. They've got numbers here. Buffalo's got it behind the net. The Sabres looking against the half wall. Buffalo's got it behind the net. Too much congestion, blocks the shot. Steps into the offensive end. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Byram. Picked up along the boards by Paterka. He carries the puck up along the wing. McLeod's going to play it against the half wall. Handles the puck at the point. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Gains the zone on the left wing. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Takes the feed from his netminder.
Peak's pass was so difficult, James. I mean, he stumbles, so he's off balance, and he's still able to corral the puck and get it off with precision to the shooter. That leads to a great scoring chance.
Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. And he takes the feed. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Cuts into the paint. Scores! And we are back to even.
Yeah, tie game now, James. I really like the energy that they've showed throughout the game, but now it's about channeling the energy they've just created and doing something with it.
The Sabres win the faceoff at center. Here's a short pass to Thompson. Slides the puck over. The Bruins gain possession. They're picking up steam through the neutral zone. Jostled off the puck. Takes the feed at center from the right wing. Boston's got the puck. From the left side into the middle of the neutral zone. Stars! And we take a drive to Clutch City as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now, it's on the line.
Browns got it along the boards. Shot tipped, and he rings the post.
Boston's continuing to push the pace of play in this game. They've been aggressive in the offensive zone. They do have the lead, but they wanted the extra cushion there, but unfortunately went off the post and out.
Buffalo's got a hold of the puck. Moves it to Molenston. Good hit on the play. He tries to tuck it in. Shuts him down. Yoki-Haru's moving the puck through his own zone. And now it's over to Brown. Buffalo's gained possession. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. Dishes it off. With the stop. Directed over to Lauko. Drives it to the crease. And he opts to wait for more support. And the lane's clogged up blocking that. Boston's got it now. Grabbed along the boards by Lindholm. Right in the low slot. And that goes off a player. Boston's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Big time stop there.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is.
Trying to gain a step. He's in. Broken up from behind. Made the save on the play. And he slides it quickly to Saka. And with that, the first period is in the books. Both teams with a chance and a refresh will get a clean sheet of ice and come back with period number 2. 2 more periods to go, and we're about to play the second frame here. Both teams are recharged, and here we go. Period number 2 is underway. From the point, they take control of it. Makes his presence known on the ice. Here's a collision with some authority. Trying to shake the defender. He's in all alone. Great save. Hard blast. Oh, that goes just wide of the net.
I think he had more time than he thought here, James. With the pressure coming in on him, he just releases the puck quick and he misses wide.
Darlene's got the puck near the back end. Passes it over.
They're all over the puck here, James. I mean, their opponent, they don't even have time to breathe.
The home team is really under siege here in their own end. Along the wall to Darlene. Drives to the crease. Scores! Finish on the breakaway!
Well, a nice play to pull away from the back here, James. One-on-one battle against the goaltender, and he's the victor.
And they win that draw at center. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. And he gets in the lane to block that. Keeps control of the puck after taking a little ride. He scores! 4 straight goals that are rolling in.
And talking about confidence, hey, James, I mean, their opponent does not have an answer. They look absolutely stunned. I mean, they are like a freight train just pounding down on them.
Boston's won the draw in the neutral zone. And he slides it quickly to Lettieri. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. And that's picked off. Moves it quickly over to Quinn. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. And he takes the dish. Here they come on the rush. Big play inside the defensive zone. Quick pass to Quinn. And that pass attempt is deflected. Looking to set up offensively. The Sabres gain control of the puck. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Into the attacking area from the left side. Taken along the wall by Lauko. Puck picked up by Greenway. Into the offensive end now. Here's a chance. And that doesn't go as it's off a stick. Skates to the crease. Boston's got the puck in their own end. The Sabres scoop it up along the boards. How did he stop that one?
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
Pass across to Kepke. Here's a chance, sends it in front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Sends it over to Clifton. Great defensive effort with the stick. From behind his own net. And now he moves it quickly to Kostelic. Here's a chance on the attack. He's close. Good stand-up hit on the play. Oh, some strong physicality on the play. Boston's got the puck inside the defensive zone. The Bruins have it now. Takes the feed from the left side. Here's a shot. Oh, and he reaches out with the glove save. Wow. With authority. Nice feed from the left side up the middle. Great use of the stick here at center ice. And that shot dies in traffic. The Bruins gain control of the puck against the wall. On the attack along the boards. Angles it over to Peak. Handles the puck. Slides it over to Thompson. Moves it to the middle. And that's intercepted. Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. Puck grabbed by Geekie. Boston's got him along the wall. Denies him with the save. And now it's to Power. Slides the puck over to McLeod. Quick feed to Power. We've played not one, but 2 periods now tonight. It's a chance to go grab that final snack. Go stretch your legs because a big third period is just around the corner. And they are ready to drop the puck on period number 3. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
The Bruins have a comfortable lead here in the third period, in part due to their good habits, and they've been really effective in all 3 zones all over the ice. Now they just got to bring it home. So managing and protect the puck is everything.
Centering feed! Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Now a quick pass to Thompson. Great stick work with the steal. The Sabres take possession in the defensive end. Looking for space inside the D zone. And now it's grabbed by Yokiharu. Here's a short pass to Zaka. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. The Bruins have it against the wall. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Here we go. 2-on-1. Slides it across. And we're going to get a penalty coming up here.
He's ahead of the pack here, off to the races, and he gets taken down from behind, and that's going to be a penalty shot, tripping all day long.
Clutch save on the penalty shot.
Oh, well, he does a great job of making himself as big as possible, and he doesn't bite first, James.
Boston's put in a total team effort here this evening, and they lead it comfortably in the third. The Bruins have it from their own end. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Along the boards, they battle for the puck. What a steal in his own end. Moves it to Quinn. And that's deflected. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Oh, smart heads-up play to push that one away. Puck scooped up by Power. Tries to get it over to Peterka. Takes the puck at the point. Big save by the goaltender watching that one. Made the stop on the play. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. Into the corner of the attacking area. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. The Sabres move the puck in the defensive zone. Powers carrying it ahead. Moves it quickly over to Greenway. Moves it around along the half wall. Quick pass to Greenway. Through the offensive zone and behind the net now. And he gets in front of the slot shot to make the save. Scores! And my, oh my, how things have suddenly changed here.
Wow, it's the magic of one goal and the impact it can have, James. You go from a situation where you think you're out of it, and now all of a sudden you believe you're back in it. Complete change of the dynamic of the game.
Buffalo's got the puck in the defensive end. He got all of that hit. Oh, how did that stay out?
Oh, I don't even know how he made that save, James. That was all but in the net, and complete desperation and complete level to make that one.
And he hangs on to the puck. Oh, he missed the net.
I think he does a great job of getting to position here, James, to be able to get that shot off. He gets it off fast and quick. He just misses wide.
And a good heads-up defensive play in the open ice. Quick feed to Zadorov. The Bruins take it across the line. Play is called for offside. Well, clearly the coaches thought they needed to take this time out for some reason. Any ideas?
Well, yeah, strategy. I mean, you're heading to the face-off dot, and you can certainly talk about a set play, and it's also to get everyone just on the same page. And, I mean, you get a little bit of rest while you're at it.
And it's a quick pass to Zadorov. Oh, goodness, what a save by Luukkonen! The Sabres cross the blue line and are on the attack. They score! And it's a one-goal game after that one.
Oh, that's timely execution, James, because there's still runway left. There's still hope they can get back in this one.
Buffalo's goal has suddenly tightened the gap here in period number 3.
Well, they're within one, James, and it's not enough right now, so they're going to have to continue to counter, transition quickly, but most importantly, retrieve the puck. That is critical to be able to possess it.
Puck exits the zone. Darlene's got it in the defensive end. And he slides it quickly to Tuck. Boston's got it in the neutral zone. Here's a short pass to Yoki-Haru. Approaching the final minute of regulation. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Moves it to McLeod. Goes right to the crease. Scores! And we are tied! It's a new game here in the third!
How quickly the game can change. You can be chasing it, then all of a sudden you're back to evens, James. And guess what? The momentum, it's now in their favor.
The Sabres win it. Taken by Darlene. Slides the puck across to Samuelson. And he slides it quickly to Peterka. Takes the pass. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Boston's got the puck against the boards. Oh, stick save and a beaut.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Samuelson stick handling in his own zone. Inside his own end, moves the puck. Look out. Puck picked up by Krebs. With possession along the wall. Blocks from the point. Oh, trying to pick his corner and puts it off the outside of the post. So 60 minutes of play and nothing decided. That means we've got overtime, and it's coming up right after this.
If you want to show us your accuracy, register now for our Shoot to Win contest, where one lucky fan will shoot a puck from center ice.
time for talk. The time for hype's over. It's time to drop the puck now. The Penguins win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. And he dodges the poke check there. Oh, that's a smart heads-up play as he breaks it up with the poke. Slips by the check. Puck grabbed by Rush. And he gets down to block it. Oh, what a save in front.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Saves it over. Pittsburgh's got a hold of it against the wall. And now he moves it quickly to Crosby. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing.
50-50.
Lots of time left in this period. The game is still scoreless. Off the draw, and he ties up his opponent. And that's poked away by Zaka. Moves it up through the middle for the right. Jostling for the puck, but still maintains possession. Moves by the check. Takes it in front. Quick shot. Denies him in front. Pass it up ahead. Drives the puck away. Now a quick pass to Pete. Well, that was put on a tee, and that one-timer was a rocket.
Well, he nailed it, didn't he, Jim? Perfect weight transfer, beat the goaltender clean.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Boston's up 1-0. Gets a hold of the puck here at his own end. Hammers him in the open ice.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
From the slot. And he easily stops that one. Picks it off in the offensive end. He got all of that one. The Bruins will play it against the wall. Lauko's taking the puck behind the net. Went for the dirty dangle and it goes sideways.
Trying a nifty move when you have good hands. Sometimes it works, sometimes you get denied, and that's what happened there.
Setting up behind the net. A chance! And he turns that one aside. Quick pass across to Mitchell. Oh, wow! Stops again! We got a stoppage. Let's get the call. Lauko's going off for interference. The Penguins will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
On a one-goal deficit on the power play now, you have to take advantage. You have to find a way to get the coverage moving and find
He might have a step here. He's in the clear. Oh, it just kind of muffles that one.
Well, he muffles it because he's in tight. And when you're in tight, you run out of room and you run out of option as well. You got to find a way to get the puck to the net.
Here's a chance. Scores! And the power play pays off as we are back to even in this one.
Well, this was so efficient. They kept the PK guessing, and when you do that, you can run multiple options, James. They made them vulnerable, and they capitalized.
The Bruins get a hold of the draw. Pass to the front. Pasternak's hauled down. Penalty on the way. I've seen a call here.
Well, the official is right there to make the call, and no question about it, it's tripping. Anytime you take someone's feet out from under them, you're going to head to the box for two.
Nice play shorthanded as they get control of the puck. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Oh, that's tremendous poise in the defensive end to break off the pass. Shakes himself free. Comes up with the stop. And it's a quick pass to Mitchell. And there's another stop.
Oh, man, he's so dialed in, makes consecutive saves there, and keeps his team in it.
Denies him. Nice poke check. Letier's got the puck from the back end. Pasternak's got the puck, and he's walking the blue line. On the back end. He scores. A power play goal puts him in front.
Well, there's critical junctures of the game where your specialty teams have to come up huge, and they do here, and they break the tie.
Boston's gone in front by one here in the back half of the first. And how does this change the complexity of the game?
It's a lot better being ahead than it is being behind, James, and they're ahead now, so they've got the go-ahead goal. They'll want to continue to press. Know that the coaching staff is going to be looking to manipulate the lineup to get the matchups that they want. Listen, their opponent is vulnerable these next two shifts. They need to respond accordingly.
Pumps the puck away. From the point, looks to make something happen. Moves it quickly over to Raquel. Boston's got possession of the puck. From behind the net, looks to break out. Here they come. The Penguins get a hold of it. All alone! Poked away!
Oh, man, you're all in on this one. Like, look at him. Flat out on his belly to make the save. High risk, but huge reward. Such an impressive save. Love looking at this one again, James. You know that this goaltender is dialed in, so focused when they're doing everything to get to the puck and keep their opponent at bay.
Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Boston's gained the line and into the zone. Big stop right there. And he slides it quickly to Saka. And that's blocked away.
Achari's fighting through an injury, really laboring to get to the bench here. He's going to look to finish his shift, but he's really struggling.
Pittsburgh's looking to break out. Tries to get the puck to Hayes. And that's poked away by Peak. The Bruins have it now. And he keeps possession. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps him at bay. Great pressure with the stick. Shakes off the coverage. Boston's got the puck along the wall. 6 seconds remaining. That's it for period number 1. Second period action coming up in moments here on EA Sports. The middle stanza is about to go. The official's ready to drop the puck. And with that, the clock is ticking here on period number 2. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Boston's got the 1-goal lead after 20 minutes of play, James, because they're putting the puck to the net. When you get the majority of shots, chances are they're going to go in eventually.
Raquel's got it against the boards. And he's ridden off the puck. Boston's got it in their own zone. And now it's grabbed by Raquel. Scooped up along the wall by Letang. Oh, and he steps into the line of fire and blocks that. The Bruins carry it along the wall. Pokes it away in his own end. The Bruins are across the line and into the offensive end. Oh, how did he get a piece of that?
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Scooped into the trapper by Swayman.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Oh, that's a good hit. The Penguins will play it from the defensive zone. And that slides right out to center ice. A chance! He scores! Evgeny Malkin! Still lots of time left in the period. It's all tied up. And they've got the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Up along the wing. Boston's got the puck along the wall. Pittsburgh's looking to break out of their own end. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. And he slides it quickly to Bemstrom. And a direct hit right there. Boston's got control of it now from their own end. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Feeds the puck over to Witherspoon. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Oh, how did that stay out? It goes off the inside of the post.
With a chance to go ahead and a huge opportunity right there. It's going to go off of the pipe and out.
Icing is the call. We'll get a face-off at the other end. Here in the back half of this period, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize.
Center bears down on that bottom hand, a clean win, and you can see them all setting up, looking to attack the net against this tired group.
And he sidesteps the check there. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
Oh, what a save there, James.
Oh, this looks dangerous. Fantastic read to break up the play. The Penguins ready to go on the attack. Oh, up the outside of the frame.
The Penguins are in disbelief as they wire another one off of the pipe, and this is so frustrating. You can see it deflating the entire bench.
And a solid stop on the play there. There's another stop. And sends it just out of reach. Denies him.
On the sequence of saves, I love how strong he is in his set positioning here, James. You can see that he gets square to the shooter, and that makes the second save easier.
And now he moves it quickly to Tomasino. The Bruins have it behind the net. He's got a step. Makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save, James. The goaltender gets to the top of his crease, makes himself look huge, and is extremely aggressive to be able to make that stop.
Moves it to the middle. Couldn't complete the pass. Rocks him on the play. He's got a little jump. He's clear. Oh, that just looked like indecisiveness there, Cheryl.
Yeah, and a lack of confidence as well, James. When you're in all alone, you have to know exactly what you want to do, and you have to play with authority.
Takes the pass from his goaltender. The Penguins gain control of it. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Off a stick and they can't connect. And he makes that save as well. Hammers it from the point. 40 minutes down, still another 20 to go here in this one. Join us for period number 3 next. Time to drop the puck here in period number 3. We've had a great battle tonight through the first 40 minutes. Let's see if it continues here in the third. Now a quick pass to Grizzly. And it's poked away in the neutral zone. Nice heads-up play there. Boston's gained possession along the boards. And a bad pass, and they'll be forced to start all over again outside the offensive end. Off the left wing and into center. Takes the feed. And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Well, that's a huge shift. You can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when you're down.
Boston's looking to break out. Loses his balance on the play. The Bruins get a hold of the puck in their own end. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. From point blank, they tie it up! They tie it up with the goal!
Well, that is huge, James. They were behind in this one, but they were always focused on the next step. And when you do that, you're able to look at what's ahead of you, not what's behind you. And they get the equalizer for their efforts.
The Bruins take it along the wall. Boston's on the attack. In close! Oh, that goes off his mask. You might say that's using his head.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. And he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. The Penguins gain possession along the wall. Puck moved over to Tomasino. The Bruins look to start the transition game. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Scores! Untimely finish, and they've taken the lead.
Sometimes you can feel momentum swing, James, and you can tell that they're playing with more confidence. And as a result, they got a little puck luck and they put it in.
Lindholm's quick stick lands on the puck here at center. Receives the pass. Tremendous stop by Curry.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Boston's got a one-goal lead. Snatches the puck with the two centermen locked up. Broken up by Geeky. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Keeps possession. Puck scooped up by Graves. And that's a great heads-up play by Pasternak. Here's a chance in front. And he opts to backtrack here on the play. Steps into it. Denies him on the one-timer. Oh, what reaction. The Bruins gain control of the puck. Slides it over with pace to Beecher. The Bruins played along the boards. The Penguins have it from their own end. Quick pass to Achari. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Quick feed to Brown. The Bruins played along the wing. And it's a quick pass to Yokiharu. The Penguins gain possession. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Oh, and a big-time hit on the play.
Well, and it's another hit. I mean, how many times is that now, James? He's going to continue to be a target if his head is down.
Cutting to the slot. The Bruins have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Quick feed down low. Turns that one away. Hammers it on net. They score! And that's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row.
Here in the late going of the frame, the Bruins now lead by 2. Pittsburgh's got the puck here in the open ice. Takes it across the blue line. Pass back to the point. Can't keep a hold of it. Takes the feed. Pittsburgh's got the puck against the half wall. Slides it across. Boston's got the puck now. From the right side, they gain the zone. Oh, a quick move, he's in. Stops that one. Timmins scoops it up here inside the defensive zone. Boston's got possession at center. The Bruins are on the attack. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out.
Jari's able to make that save look easy, James.
In all alone on the breakaway. Oh, clutch save here in this third period.
It's a close game, and you know it's the third period. And then
Breakaway. Not sure what happened there.
Well, yeah, it looks like he was going left, then he was going right, but his inability to convert because he ran out of room.
And that's picked up by Pete. And the fans on their feet recognizing a solid victory here in front of them. And that's just out of reach. And that's intercepted in the defensive end. It is all over. Boston's offense came out like gangbusters, then they kind of tucked that away and just kind of defended the rest of it. this one underway. The Penguins will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. Here's a short pass to Raquel. Moves the puck along the half wall. Oh, and a board-rattling hit right there.
Certainly was lined up perfectly, body on body, weight distributed right in there.
Too many bodies in the way. Drives to the page. Denied by Luukkonen. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We're still scoreless. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. What a hit against the wall there.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
And he takes the feed. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Novak. Inside the offensive zone. The Penguins take it along the wall. Back to the blue line. What a stop as he puts out the fire. McLeod's taking it from his own end. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Taken by Quinn. He slides it quickly to Power. In front of the net, and the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Still lots of time left here in this frame. Still no score in this one. McLeod's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. One-time blast. Jari's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Both centers ready to take the draw here coming up. Can they take advantage after winning that draw? Sidesteps the check. Scooped up along the wall by Quinn. Here's a chance. Oh, what a stop by Jari. Puck picked up by Raquel. Pittsburgh's got it in their own zone. Puck grabbed by Quinn. Handles the pass. And it comes up with a stop there. Chris lugging the puck. And he slides it quickly to Raquel. Sends a pass over. Picked up along the wall by Raquel. Blocked in traffic. Oh, he gets in front of that to make a great save. Passes over to Quinn. Buffalo's got the puck against the wall. Here's an opportunity in front of the net. Jari's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. More than half the frame has been played here. Still scoreless in this one. The Sabres win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Lawson can't get it to go. And that's knocked away. With the backhand. Oh, denies them with the paddle save. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Buffalo's got control of it now here in the offensive end. They are swarming around like bees here in the O-zone. Moves it around. He scores! What a shot! What a pass! Buffalo's done a nice job staying with their game, and it finally pays off here, Cheryl, with a goal.
Yeah, when you trust the process and the stated task, this is exactly what happens. You have good habits, you find a way to get it done, and you execute. Now you got to build on it. You got to find a way to get another one and continue on with consistency.
The Sabres have been the dominant team here midway through the first period, and they lead it.
3 seconds.
Malkin's won the draw inside his own end. Novak swooping in on the attack. Grabs control of it at the point. And a strong physical collision on the play there. Samuelson's got the puck in his own zone. Some great thievery in the open ice. Moves it to Darlene. Sends the pass over. And that's intercepted by Novak. There's the physical side. And now he moves it quickly to Malkin. Handles it again. Can't hang on after that hit. Norris works the puck in his own zone. Moves it quickly over to Darlene. Now a quick pass to Samuelson. He carries the puck up along the wing. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Here's a pass in front. He scores! Buffalo struggled up on their lead here in the late stages of the first, and that's going to be a real backbreaker at the other end of the ice here.
Especially when making a 2-goal deficit at the end of the first period, James. I mean, this carries all the momentum with you into the intermission. Just got to find a way to continue that pace, continue that energy to start the second.
Nice defensive robbery on that. He grabs the puck here at the point. Feeds it over. Gets the puck behind his net. The Sabres will play it in their own end. And that's off a stick. All right, time to get a clean sheet of ice here as period number 1 comes to an end as you... Sound. We'll be back with much, much more as this is going to be a fun one tonight. Buffalo's been the more aggressive team offensively, and they continue to lead here in the second. Second period is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
The Penguins continue to find themselves chasing the game here, James. I mean, you look at the possession numbers, they really haven't had the puck at all, so they're getting worn down right now.
The Sabres are in transition. They've got the defense outnumbered. And now it's grabbed by Thompson. Quick pass to Tuck. And he takes the pass. Moves the puck. Picked up along the boards by Colleen. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Great reach by Tuck. The Sabres looking against the half wall.
Now they're really driving pressure in the O-zone, dictating the pace. Now they've got to find a way to...
On the breakaway! Easily turned aside by Luukkonen. Great hand dive by the goaltender, poking it away. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. And that's taken by the defense. Buffalo's got it across the line. Oh, wow! Big-time blocker stopped by Chari. Denies him again.
Well, that puck came hard, and it came fast, and it came multiple times, but he was right on it, showing his athleticism to make those saves.
And a great save! There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after all that chaos.
This is a much-needed reset for his team after some sustained ozone pressure by the opponent.
Now lining up here for the face-off after a great shift there, Cheryl.
Yeah, in the offensive zone, they have all the momentum. Would be surprised to see a little stall at the face-off here to give their goaltender a little extra breather because he has been under siege, and you can see it on his face. He needs some rest.
Quick feed to Petrarca. An easy pad save made by Chari. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period, and it's a 2-0 hockey game. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Moves it to Couture. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Graves looks around. Picked up by Zucker.
The Sabres are doing a great job of anticipating the play, and that's why the puck is on their stick. They're intercepting pucks all game long. They've got to make good on them. They've got to transfer, head north, and start cashing in.
And down he goes as the puck 2-on-1. Here we go. Great save on the play. Oh, my goodness. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. Tries to feed it over to Bryson. Buffalo's got a hold of the puck. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Scores! And they're cooking now.
The opponent has no answer for them right now because they're relentless on the puck. They garnered some momentum after multiple back-to-back goals, James. They don't want to leave any breathing room. All the important get some life back.
Buffalo's on a joyride type of night. Everything going their way. All the offense, all the goaltending, all the defense. We're still only in the second.
Dare I say they may get the day off tomorrow, James. Coach has to be so impressed with their performance so far. It's like they're playing a game of keep-away out there.
Puck scooped up by Hayes. Here's a short pass to Grizzly. Along the half wall with the puck. Dishes it off. With the stop. Off the outside of the iron.
Hayes attempting to find his
been putting lots of shots on net and have been rewarded for their efforts. Malkin's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Shuts them down. The Sabres moving ahead. Back at the point, they set it up. Oh, save of the play! Whoa!
He's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game, James. Unbelievable save.
Buffalo's got the puck in their own end. Taken by McLeod. Moves it quickly over to Timmins. Handles it along the blue line. Pittsburgh's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Excellent stick work on the play. Takes the whack, but still hangs on. Paterka's got it now deep inside his own end. Nearing the 40-minute mark of the game. Crossley for the puck, and he loses control. Takes the pass from the left wing. And that's broken up. Buffalo's got a hold of it against the wall. Grabbed along the boards by Thompson. Great read, comes up with it. Takes a shot. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. And there's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. You don't want to go home yet, do you? Third period action still to come.
Teams are readying themselves at center ice as the third period is about to go.
It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
The Penguins are behind in this game. They just haven't been on the puck. They haven't had their legs under them. They haven't been urgent, which means they've been chasing the game.
Avoids the poke check. Heads deep inside the offensive zone. Pittsburgh's got the puck behind the net. Slides it on over to Crosby. On the attack along the boards. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Luukkonen.
What a save. I mean, how quick you have to be able to get on that puck, James. Anytime it's in the low slot, you've got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save.
Thompson's going to play it against the half wall. And that's a smart heads-up play by Letang. Levels him with the hit. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Quick pass to Malkin. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Quick feed to Malkin. Takes the feed from his own end. Puck picked up by Power. Centering feed. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Slides the puck to Tomasino. Intercepts it in the neutral zone. The Sabres have it now. With some open space at center. Moves it to Power. With possession along the wall.
Buffalo's in the lead here in large part due to their third line. And listen, you always talk about having more depth scoring. It's another thing to do it. They've been real effective tonight.
Lumps the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Great read to break up the play. Puck grab by Dewar. Pittsburgh's got it along the wall. Oh, what a stop with the blocker by Luukkonen.
Benstrom's made an incredible play there, James. He stumbles in front of the net, but finds the puck and could have lost it, but manages to stay with it enough to get a shot off. I just had a gander at the bench, and the energy and the body language, I mean, they're defeated, James, and now they have to kill off another penalty, down a bunch of goals. It's a tough one.
Moves the puck across to Rust. Achari's got it in the offensive zone. Here's a short pass to Graves.
Buffalo staring down a shutout late in the game. You know they're going to do the best to protect their goaltender to ensure that they get it. But at the end of the day, it's about bragging rights. Listen, the other team isn't able to score. They're not able to penetrate the inside of the ice and cash in. You're feeling it, you love it, and you're going to share it.
Paterka's got it along the wing. Dangles between his legs. Look at that hit. Maybe try to wear down the opponents here.
Benstrom's almost ready to get back on the ice. Yeah, they're handedly winning in this one, James, and they didn't execute on the power play, but there's a bunch of athletes on that team that want that job, and it's about executing to the best of their ability. You know they wanted it.
The Sabres offense has been the story tonight as they continue to lead big time in the third. Buffalo's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone.
Avoids the poke check and maintains possession.
Moves it quickly over to Samuelson. Moves it around along the half wall. And he's knocked off the puck there. And he takes the feed. Slides the puck over. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. Works it across to Greenway. Buffalo's got the puck against the boards. Here's a blast. Beautiful glove stop on that one. Tomasino's moving the puck through his own zone. Passes it over. Quick pass to Carlson. Great heads-up play with the stick by Lafferty. Takes the pass as he banks it off the wall. Quick feed to Lafferty. Buffalo's got the puck along the wall. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Raquel. Buffalo's got it now.
Clifton's the true sniper, James, and he's already got two in the game, and you know he's looking for his third.
Takes it to the front. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Raquel. Feeds it on over to Grzelcyk. Great reach with the poke check by Bryson. The Sabres move the puck in the defensive zone. Pittsburgh's got control of it now from their own end. Moves it to Lizotte. Still keeps a hold of the puck. Rips it and rips it. Turned aside with the glove by Luukkonen. As the final seconds tick off the clock, the home fans acknowledging what they just saw tonight. And there it is! What a performance between the parts tonight.
I mean, he was dominant, wasn't he, James? He weathered the storm when he had to. He was finding and tracking the puck. And most importantly, he was absorbing.
just moments away. The Bruins win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. Shakes loose. Deflected in front. Makes it look easy with a pad. Lots of time left in this period. The game is still scoreless. And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack. He was locked in there. Buffalo's got the puck in the defensive end. Slides it across. Poked away. Gets in front of it. Buffalo's got the puck in the corner. Breaks it and rips it. He scores! So good! Rasmus Dahlin! The Sabres get on the board here first. I'm not surprised, Cheryl. This team has been buzzing all around.
They've been buzzing, but most importantly, James, they've been dialed in. You can see it in their intensity right from the puck drop and their first few strides all over the ice. They've been incredible to start this game.
Loses the coverage there. Oh, what a stick save!
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got it and challenged right away to make the save.
Kinky's got the puck. And that's intercepted by Dahlin. Rips it, and that goes off a body. Quinn's got it against the boards. And it's a cut pass to Power. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Here's a short pass to McLeod. Fires it on net. Big time save. Oh, my goodness. It's a 2-on-1. Here's a pass. Scores. And we are tied. New game here, Pounder.
Oh, yeah, it's a new game, James. But I really like the pushback to get the equalizer. And now it's what they do with that momentum. This next shift, it's critical.
Boston's won the faceoff at center. The Bruins carried along the wall. You've been thunderstruck.
Yeah, and you can see and feel that coming, couldn't you, James? And man, that was thunderous. That was a huge hit.
Oh, he blocked him.
Oh, that's gotta feel terrible, James. I mean, he finished his hit right through his check.
Textbook poke check by Byram. And now it's grabbed by Tuck. Moves it quickly over to Thompson. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Big stop by the keeper. Quick pass to Lauko. And he slides it quickly to Kepke. Boston's got it in their own zone. Moves into the slot. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
The Sabres scoop it up along the boards. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Quick feed to Peak. Buffalo's regained possession of the puck. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. And he slides it quickly to Wotherspoon. Buffalo's got a hold of it along the wall. The Sabres take it from the side. Big time stop. Finds some space in the corner. Puck scooped up by Brown. Boston's ready to go on the attack. Hammers a shot. Makes the save. Bryson's got it in the defensive end. And now he passes up to Lafferty. Makes a move in front. Decides to think about it. Takes that pass back at the point. Looking to make something happen along the boards. The Bruins have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Feeds it over. Gives him a tap with a stick, and the referees don't like it. Pasternak stick handling in his own zone. Let's get the official decision. Norris is going off for 2 minutes.
The Bruins are going to need to find a way to manipulate their roster construction here as they're down a player now. That's a tough loss. They're going to have to figure out a way to manage it.
Thanks for that update, Cheryl, and you're right, a tough loss indeed. Moves it to McLeod, and that's poked away. Grabs the puck in the corner, and that's knocked away by Mitchell. Byron's tripped up, and the official's hand is in the air, signaling penalty. They got a chance to make something happen here on the delayed penalty. Extra attackers out. Here comes the call.
A tight game at the end of a period, and you take a penalty. Your PKers have to come up huge and get you to the intermission.
A little 4-on-4 hockey as both teams step inside the face-off circle. Tries to the crease. Knocks it away with the stick. The Bruins take it across the blue line. The Sabres will have a chance to go to work here on the man advantage after the penalty expired. And one last save. Norris will look to win possession here on the face-off and try to continue this power play on the right note. And that'll put a bow on the first 20 minutes of action here tonight. We've got lots more still to come. Second period is just around the corner. Put your twos up because the second period's about to go down. The Bruins penalty killers are out here to start this period, and they take possession. And now he moves it quickly to Zadorov. On the attack, they come down the right wing. Centering feed. Picked off in front. Look at this, 2-on-1. They gain the zone. Oh, my goodness, what a save there. Can they capitalize on this power play? Here comes the face-off. And they take possession after the defensive zone face-off. The Sabres come up empty-handed on the power play. We're back to even strength here.
Well, it's a critical juncture. Game is tied, and the PK unit does a real great job of keeping it there.
The Bruins will play it from the defensive zone. Passes it to Peak. And here at center, that's intercepted. Sends it quickly to Zadorov. Boston's on the attack. Taken by Zadorov. Driving right to the front. He gets a piece of it with his trapper. Nice play.
The shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Dishes it off. Scores! There is a go-ahead goal.
And how good does that feel? You can see the selling. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. The next shift, critically important.
Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Along the right wall, heading to the offensive end. Poked away in the neutral zone. And he takes the dish. Here's a short pass to Darlene. Handles the pass from the right wing. Knocked around, but keeps it going. Uses the force on that hit. Sends it over to Saka. Buffalo's got possession at center. Tiptoes around the poke check. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. And that slides right out to center ice. Taken along the wall by Darlene. Buffalo's looking to break out. Gaining momentum along the wing. He says, let's get physical on that play. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. And that's a great heads-up play. Trying to shake loose. All alone. What a stop on the breakaway. Moves it quickly over to Lindholm. The Bruins played along the boards. Buffalo's got a hold of the puck now. Pass right back. Quinn's got it into offensive territory.
McLeod's been feeling it, James. He got the go-ahead goal, and now the puck's on his stick.
Big-time play right there. And he turned that one aside. Battle along the wall. Here's a chance. Denies him in close.
Well, the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out of top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
And he'll opt to play the puck here. Grabs it in his own end. Dishes it to Mitchell. Tries to get it to Brown. The Bruins played along the wing. Backhander. Quick stop by Luukkonen. With the puck inside the defensive zone. Boston's got the puck. Slides it diagonally to Pasternak. Intercepts the pass at center. And he loses control here. Boston's got the puck against the half wall. And that doesn't go well. Puck picked up by Geekie. Score! And we're all tied up.
Yeah, we are, James, and you can certainly feel them coming, couldn't you? I mean, the energy was starting to shift, and they get rewarded with that goal.
Getting into the later stages of this period, we got a tie game. Saka's won the draw at center. The Sabres look to start the transition game. Looks to get the puck over to Zucker. Centering pass, and he elects not to shoot, and will hang on to the puck. Oh, how did he come up with that stop? Takes the feed at the point. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Handles the pass from his goalie. 6 seconds remaining. And forces a huge turnover here with the steal. There's the horn, 40 minutes in the books. We'll get a refresh for both the players, ice, and we'll be back with a third period next. Third period is underway, and this game is still up for grabs. Poked away by Yokiharu. Knocked away. Takes the puck at the point. Quick pass to Darlene. Sneaks by the poke check. Passes it over. Picked off by Geekie. Steps across the blue line. Moves the puck along the half wall. Just wide. Puck grabbed by Pasternak. Samuelson's taking it from his own end. Handles the puck. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. From the point, they take control of it. Had save, and he made it look easy. Great job there.
Not trying to take your job, James, but I had to mention that big hit. Wow, that was a ringer.
Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. And the play continues. Boston's got the puck along the boards. Quick pass over to Peak. Boston's moving the puck through center ice. From the point, looks to make something happen. Oh, look at this. Comes up with a big blow save.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
The Bruins get a hold of the puck in their own end. Quick pass to Peak. Takes the pass. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Slides the puck across to Byram. Rocks him. The Bruins take over on possession.
I'm not sure if he just got the wind knocked out of him, James, after that enormous hit, or whether there's an injury, but either way, he is really struggling to get back to the bench.
That knocks him off the puck. Takes the feed at the back end. The Bruins take it along the wall. Rocked him right against the boards.
Well, he's up and along the wall, and there is no give, James, and that was just a thunderous hit.
No, you're not going to get away with that one right in front of the official. Delayed penalty coming up. It's a tripping, it looks like. Pasternak's been nabbed for tripping. Buffalo's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
On the power play so far, they've been real tight to the net, James. They've got to find a way to go low to high and open up that white ice from the point.
Big time stop there. Boston's got it in their own zone. Moves the puck to Kiki. Looks to pass it. Tabby hit into the wall. And look at this. We're going to get a stoppage here as the whistle's blown. A pane of glass is broken.
Well, safety is the first priority, and it was a thunderous hit. And as a result, there's a crack in the pane. And they'll have to replace that, James. The maintenance crew will come out here and make sure that it's taken care of.
Quick feed to Zadora. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. The Sabres gain control of the puck against the wall. Slides it up to Norris. Skates to the crease. They score! Hang on here. They're waving it off immediately.
This is not going to count, James. The goaltender had no chance of playing that puck. This is going to be goaltender interference.
neutral zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Now a quick pass to McLeod. Both teams back to even strength as the power play comes up empty-handed on that one.
Well, when you get the nod to hit the ice on a power play, you want to execute at least 20% of the time, and all these players are heading back to the bench, and they're deflated.
Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Moves inside. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Krebs plays it now. Moves it to Zucker. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. The Sabres will play it from the corner. Scooped up along the wall by Quinn. The Bruins gain possession in their own end. Gets it back. And that's off target as it hits a body. The Sabres will play it in their own end.
Make a change.
Slides the pass over to Zucker. The Sabres looking against the half wall. Inside of the final minute here in the third. Takes it in front. And now it's grabbed by Zadorov. The Bruins take it across the line. Takes a shot. Scores! The go-ahead goal!
Well, the game is all about timing here, James, and now they're in front, so these next... Well, the goalie's dropping to the butterfly because he can't see the puck. I mean, they work on tracking exercises all the time, but you can't see it when you got bodies in front of you. So this is a smart shot that makes its way to the back of the net.
And the puck leaves the zone going back, trying to gain a step. Storms him on the breakaway. Tosses it to Kiki. Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. The Sabres gain control of it. Slides it quickly to Tuck. From the left side, it moves to the middle of the ice. Johnson for the puck, and it's knocked away. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. Buffalo's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Quick feed to Zadorov. There's the final horn, and that'll do it here this evening. The Bruins skate away with the victory, despite the fact that this game looked like it might have gone the other way, Cheryl.
Well, no question, James, that possession time was lopsided here, but they found a way to connect on passes and really generate...